Lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Yalo Biu, and for those who don't know me, I'm a Namibian nurse based in Germany, and I have been living in Germany for the past 4 years. So anyways, some information will be repeating itself if you are like a loyal subscriber and you have watched all my videos. Anyways, I keep on getting a lot of questions. That's why I decided to do another video. Okay, it will be brief. You are more than welcome to send me a DM on my Instagram or leave a comment, and then I do make sure to answer all my questions. Okay, all the questions you post me, I make time to answer. So I will be doing 2 videos. Number 1 is all the requirements if you want to come work in Germany, and then number 2 will be how I cope living in Germany, because that's also questions that I get here and there. Okay, so I made some notes on my phone. Yeah, so first of all, I applied. Okay, during my time we wrote CVs, but now Talent Orange has an application form on their website. So you just fill out that form and they will get back to you. You will undergo two interviews, and then once you are selected, once you are selected, you will have to undergo a language course, because in Germany they speak German, not English. So that's why you have to learn German before you move to Germany. Okay, my language course was like 7 months from A1 to B2, and I needed to quit my job for me to start the language course, because it's an intensive course, Monday to Friday, 7:30 to 3:30. Okay, so then I came to Germany. So while I'm learning the language, Talent Orange, the agency that brought me to Germany, already looked for me for a job here in Germany, and I got my job contracts while I was still in Namibia, because I needed those job contracts to apply for a visa. Okay, the visa, I got a visa for 6 months, and then after 6 months I extended it, and then I got a visa for 5 years. Okay, so in Germany I went, oh guys, English, I did 2 exams. Okay, oral exams and practical exams, for me to get my practicing license, for me to be able to practice as a nurse in Germany. Okay, so the period took around 7 to 8 or 9 months. I'm not sure, because it was COVID. But for the people that are coming post-COVID, I think the period is like 6 months. Okay, so 6 weeks I was in the hospital working with a clinical instructor, and then 6 weeks I was at school. The hospital where I'm working, they have like a nursing training college on their own. So I was attending classes with teachers from this college, and they were teaching us about laws, regulations, the scope of practice in this scope of practice for nurses in Germany, because it differs. And I made a video about that, the differences between nursing in Germany and Namibia. You could just scroll back and you'll find that. Yeah, so after that, like I mentioned, oral and then practical exam, I passed, and then I got my license. So then we talk about struggles that I face in Germany. First of all is the winter depression. So I have to warn you, since we are black, so we have melanin, we do not absorb vitamin D so easily. Okay, and in winter most of us get this winter depression, because vitamin D has a role on happiness. Okay, so most of us get a little bit depressed, and that's why in winter I take vitamin D supplements. I went to the doctor, she drew some blood, and then she prescribed for me vitamin D supplements. So yeah, you can get vitamin D supplements in the pharmacy or in a drugstore. Here we have 2 drugstores. We have DM and Rossmann. Okay, and then my alternative medicine practitioner, she prescribed for me this drink. For those that follows me follow me on Instagram, they have heard about this bottle because I talked about it before, because it does wonders for me. It's called La Vita, and it has many minerals and vitamins, and I usually take it only during winter because it makes my immune system so strong. Yeah, and yeah, it gives me energy and all that. Okay, so yeah, it's just 1 tablespoon. I'll be preparing it now. 1 tablespoon in a glass of water, and you just stir it. So I drink every day. I drink 1 glass. Usually I like taking it at night, but since I'm filming this video during the day, I'll be drinking it during the day. Let me just put my... Okay, beloveds. So we continue. Okay, and then another struggle I face in Germany is the fact that I have like a struggle to find a good hairstylist. Okay, I've tried, I think, 5 salons in Germany, and I didn't like the service. I didn't like how my hair turned out. I even made a video about that. So that's for me the biggest struggle, to find a hairdresser. No, my hair has been natural for the longest time, so I don't like treating my hair chemically. But unfortunately this year when I went home, I did a silk press, and my hair got damaged. If I was home, I would have just cut off all the dead ends and restarted, because at home there are plenty of salons and hairstylists that can do the hair very well. But here is a struggle. But I thank God there are some sisters from Namibia that help me. I always spoke German. Like, they help me occasionally with my hair, but I can't like be asking them every time. But if I was home, anytime I want to do my hair, I'll just enter a salon and do my hair. And another struggle is that it takes time, like, to get like a doctor's appointment, especially for like psychological help. There's a waiting list. So if you are depressed or having anxiety disorders or trauma, or you just need therapy, unfortunately you have to wait even up to 6 months to get one. Yeah, so but if it's an emergency, maybe they try to kill yourself or something like that, God forbid, you will get like immediate help. Okay, and then many people ask me, is it worth it to come to Germany? I would say for me it was worth it, because by the grace of God I have been living in Germany for the past 4 years, and I can see the progress that I did in the life of my family and in my own life. Yeah, so I have traveled, I've seen the world, and I was able to help my family and also help others. So that's why for me it will always be worth it. It's not only based on money, but also the experiences that I have made through my travels and through living in Germany. Yeah, because to be honest, if you move abroad, you will become strong, because you are leaving your comfort zone. You have to learn to stand on your own, because your mom, a dad, sister, cousin is not there. You're on your own. Yeah. So important information that you need to know before you move to Germany is that Sunday is, they call it Ruhetag. It's like all shops are closed, salons, pharmacies, everything, literally everything is closed. Maybe only the tankstelle, like the petrol stations where you can put gas in your car, they are open. But otherwise, rather do your groceries and run all your errands Monday to Saturday. I know in Namibia some shops are open until 1 p.m, but here in Germany everything is closed. So and I remember the first time I came, I was so hungry and I needed to go to the airport to go buy food, because at the airport obviously There's always some shops open, but the airport is far from, and you'll be getting a lot of letters, okay? And don't be surprised if they send your bob card and your ATM card pin via the box. You get everything via the, like, postal. Okay, you get everything via your postal address. You'll be getting many letters, and it's so many things. I thank God I met people that I can give my letters like, so they can read and tell me what is in there, because some of these terms I don't understand. And I will have to warn you that people are not that friendly or not that open and warm-hearted. Yeah, so Germans are a little bit reserved. So yeah, it's an experience you'll make, that the people here are not that friendly. Okay, and the relationship with colleagues is strictly professional. Don't expect any emotional attachments or to be babied and say what. They are very strictly professional. Sometimes, like, somebody will get married and they will not even invite you, although you guys are colleagues, or a birthday party or anything like that. It's just strictly, hi, good morning, let's do our work and goodbye. But it's different. Like, I have colleagues from Latin America, like Mexico, Brazil, Costa Rica, Colombia, and it's different. The relationship to them is different than my relationship to my German colleagues. Okay, so when it's your birthday, it's up to you to bring the cake. Okay, so you the birthday boy or birthday girl must buy a cake. It's not a must, but it's courtesy to bring something to work when it's your birthday. Not them bringing something for you, you bring something to them. And also, one thing that I love about Germany, so to say, is that you can reduce your hours. If you feel like you don't want to work 100%, you can reduce to 80, 90, 95, 75, 25, whatever. You can reduce your hours. And you will not be buying any uniform if you are a nurse, because you get uniforms from the hospital every day. You get new, and at the end of the day, you put it in the clothing sack, and then next day you get another uniform. And you need to register yourself at the municipality within 2 weeks if you move to a new city. That was something new to me. So you have to report yourself to the municipality that, yeah, usually your landlord, I'm a bamboo, anyways, sometimes the tongue will roll. So your landlord will give you proof of, what you call it? That proof of residential, that you are renting an apartment from him, and that letter you take it to the municipality, and then they will put you in the system that who is living under this what, and it's up to you to inform all the relevant authorities, like your bank, your medical card issuer, your doctor, your like GP, your work, your HR. You must inform them. Everybody that will probably send you a letter, you must inform them of your new change of address. Okay, and if you are coming in winter, like now it's winter, it's just that if I can show you outside. So sometimes when it's winter, the sun doesn't shine. It's been like that the whole day, and it's cold. Yeah, it's very cold. Inside I have like 20 degrees Celsius, and I have a thermometer for outside. Let me just get it. And my thermometer for outside is saying it's 6 degrees Celsius, and the humidity is 73%. So it's very, very cold. Oh yes, and I have two thermometers for inside and outside, so I can always compare the temperature before I leave home. Okay, so if you are coming in winter, like I said, winter starts in October until Feb. I would suggest to you, dears, I come back. What's happening here? Dears, I come back. My memory card full. My battery was low. So yeah, I needed to put some content on my laptop and charge my battery. So we continue. I was talking about that I love having two thermometers. Then I can then I can keep track or be mindful of the temperature differences before I leave home. Okay, we continue. Okay, so if you have like specific cosmetics that probably you won't find in Germany, let me say Portia or African black soap specifically that you use, or Gentle Magic, I would advise you to pack enough for 1 year probably, because I don't think you will find those on Amazon. Some products you might find on Amazon, but not everything. That's why I will advise you at least to pack your favorite facial cosmetics enough for a whole year. And then if you have any special hair products that you use, like Ombeke oil or whatever you find in the cosmetics in Namibia, or hair oil that you make yourself or you buy from your hairstylist, I don't know, anything special for your hair, like rollers. I didn't have rollers, my friend sent to me on my Canada, and I couldn't find anything on Amazon. So yes, pack them, my dear. And if you are coming in winter, I personally would advise you just to pack like a beanie, warm gloves, and a scarf, and a jacket for the time being. So the rest you will come by here. I remember I brought along a jacket that I bought. I think it was an Ackermans. That jacket did not help me anything. I even took it back to Namibia and want to give it to my cousins because it did not help anything. So yeah, I would advise you to come buy your winter clothes here, okay? Because here it's warmer and it's kind of made with materials that are, how should I put it? The materials used in the winter jackets here, or the leggings and the sweaters, will be able to protect you from the harsh cold, if I can put it that way, okay? And if you are coming with Talent Orange, you will get, I think I remember getting 380 or 70 euros after 2 weeks of staying in Germany, just to help me with until I start working and get my salary. And this 300 and something was like pocket money. It was not refundable. I didn't pay it back to Talent Orange. So yeah, I would advise you to come with maybe 300 euros pocket, just for those 2 weeks before you get some money to buy your food and other things that you need. Or if you perhaps want to buy your train ticket. In Germany, we have a 45 euro ticket, and you are able to go with a train or the buses everywhere in Germany, except for ICE and Flixbus. I have mentioned already these things in my previous videos. You can just go back, or yeah, just for reference. Yes, so beloveds, and I would advise you to give somebody authority over your bank account, somebody that you trust. In case you have problems here, that person can go to the bank and sort them out for you, okay? Somebody trustable, I repeat, somebody trustable. Like you go to the bank with that person and you guys both sign that you are giving them authority over your bank accounts because you are leaving the country, okay? And I use Remitly, the app that I use, Remitly, to transfer money from my bank account in Germany to my Namibian account. And Remitly, at the moment, it's only functioning with Bank Windhoek. There was another app, World Remit, and it used to function with FNB. And then I don't know what happened, so I got Remitly. And I've been using Remitly for the past probably 3 years, and I'm very happy with them. Very, very happy with them. But obviously there are other apps, I don't know, and I can't tell you anything about them because I don't use them. Okay, beloveds, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you took something from it. Please like, leave a comment, and share. And yeah, we are skipping to part 2. Bye bye for now. Ciao, ciao.